Yeah. So again, Angela, so that the aspect that you mentioned, right, about the finding your way and looking for those patterns that told you, is there a community aspect? Is there a mentorship aspect of it that worked for you, or did you kind of charge through on your own?
You said, I'm sorry, can you repeat the
So
question?
is there a mentor? Is there a community that you worked with that gave you ideas, etc.? I know you are pursuing your master's, so definitely there's the academic piece of it. But
Yep.
outside of that,
Yep.
have you had mentors that guided you along the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah, definitely. I had mentors, and I would have never become the Air Force Element Commander for the Chairman of Joint Chiefs if I didn't have a mentor. I had a colonel, and now he's a two-star general. He was like, "No, you're not going to sit back there and you learn your job. You're not going to sit back there and be in your comfort zone. Oh, we're going to keep you out of your comfort zone. That's how you grow." I had several mentors that did that. And now I have mentors say, okay, if you really want to do cybersecurity, when I was telling you I went through the academy, I went through a 20-week academy for cybersecurity, and I really didn't learn anything. So I have been said, no, don't give up. Now you pursue your master's degree. You go to American Military University, you get your master's degree in cybersecurity, and you get an intern. You get those interns. You don't stop. You go after your dreams. You do not stop. If you have that passion for cybersecurity, and you feel good, you have that passion for IT, you always wanted to be in IT, never give up. Life is too short. So I have those type of mentors that will hound me, will do those we call them morale checks. How you doing? Are you still pursuing cybersecurity? That's what you want to do. You say, yeah. What you doing? I want accountability. So they hold my feet to the fire. And so I see that American Military University is doing this. I got an email from my STEM academic advisor saying these are the things you should be doing. We don't start class until 6 September, but make sure you do these things, and I'll be checking on you periodically. So you have to have accountability. Even if you're proactive and you have passion for it, you still, it helps to have someone pushing you along the way.
So, Shmaria, the question again to you is about mentorship, right? And you've obviously changed careers multiple times. So, how has the role of mentors or a community that you're part of helped shape your thinking process and help you through this transition?
I don't know if it's mainly because having the military background, I prefer when people are very direct with me. The community that I'm a part of are half military and half civilian, and it's great because I have so many people that I can ask, can you help me do a mock interview? How does my resume look? And they're the ones that opened my eyes and stated to me the ways to transfer or translate what I did in the civilian world into how it will affect or how those skills are needed in the cybersecurity. So 1%, I want to share. We have our network on the Discord channel, and so anytime you have a question, hey, I'm working on my certification for this, and that. Do you need someone to just study with you? Do you need someone to explain what's going on? How I can walk you through. So isn't it amazing? Absolutely. I try to get anyone that's new to cyber in this Discord channel, because my eyes have opened up, especially being a veteran. There are so many programs out there. I'm from Texas, and I know that we have a lot, but the programs that I didn't know about are just so phenomenal with me learning new skill sets that I need for my career. So, from telling me this company provides free training, here's a free certification, there's even diplomas, there are degrees that I can get just for being a vet. So, and this is alongside, our GI Bill. So there's so many amazing things that I tell them the first time I met them. I was like, it's like being super excited because you're thirsty, but they have the whole fire hydrant out, so your face is plastered and like this fire hydrant, or you're trying to drink from Niagara Falls, but you're on the bottom of the fall looking up. There's just so much wealth of information. So, and I'm like, just keep doing it. I'm going to be okay. Just keep it up. So the community is amazing. And I'll definitely share a link because it's a really great community for, those that are new, those that are already set, and those that want to help out. So it's really great.
Awesome. So you almost answered the last question, but I'm going to ask you that of you anyway, Shumela, which is one piece of advice for somebody who wants to break into cyber. What would that number one advice be? Either of you can go. Yeah.
My advice would just make sure that it's something that you're passionate about. No matter what job you do, you get. I'm really passionate. Like I stay up, I don't know, at 12, 1 o'clock in the night, doing CTFs or Hack the Box, reading or watching videos. So you need to make sure that you 100% are going to give your 100%. You've got to be passionate. You've got to feel it in your bones, like your body. You need to know that this is what you're going to do, because if not, you're going to hit a wall and you're going to fail. And I never want to put that on somebody, but if you're really not passionate about it, the first bump, you're going to give up. So definitely be passionate about you wanting to do this. There's so many paths, so many ways to go. There's so many different aspects of cyber. You'll find something that you'll like to do. It blew my mind on how many different things I could possibly do within the cyber community and the industry. So please make sure that you're passionate about it.
Great advice. Again, take us home, Angela. What's your final piece of advice?
I love what she said. You're spot on, girl.
You can't get off that easily. You got to say something.
But I had that written down. She's spot on.
I saw it.
You saw it. But I would add to that and say, I would tell them to test the waters, do an intern, as to do, to make sure you want to do this. Doing schoolwork, getting certs, getting a degree, that's way different than doing a job. So my advice is get out there, do some networking, say, hey, may I come? And I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for a paid intern. I just want to see if this is what I want to do. I feel like I'm passionate about it. I just want to test the waters. And, so if you don't mind, please help me out and let me do an intern, non-paid intern with you. Mm-hmm. And like you said, the VA has a lot of programs out there, and they actually have a non-paid work internship. So that's another avenue they could take to get experience in cybersecurity.
Wow, great advice.
I know people who did it, like, this is not for me. Oh no, I thought it was something else. Because everywhere you turn, you hear people talk about, we need cybersecurity, this. So it sounds very super exciting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when they found out about it, like, oh no, this is not for me. So yeah.
Yes.
Super great advice. And you're right. I think with everything that's going on, and our president getting all the top tech titans to come in and pledge, it definitely is very alluring for somebody who's looking from the outside in. But you're right. I need to have passion and test the waters out before you do anything. I think so. Yeah. Again, thanks. Awesome conversation. Thanks for your time.